Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pham is there, 1 away.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not in time as he steals second. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A runner at second, nobody out. And now they've got him picked off. And he's safe. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit hard back up the middle. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Carpenter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Lowry rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Tommy Pham, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Low for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, number 7. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count from the stretch. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Tyler Saladino.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pham has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry. Standing in, number 12. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 12.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jonathan Villar.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. What an outstanding. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Now a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Jed Lowry looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Cain patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1.
No strike.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jesus Aguilar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is at the plate. Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
the 4th inning. Right fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in now, number 12. He flew out in his last at bat. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward third, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Saladino is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Jed Jerko, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Number 7 is going to have room out there as he put. Striding in, number 7. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder, number 7.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Pham will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1.
Tyler Saladino.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Pham is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's Donaldson down at third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lowry.
And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In that now is Lorenzo. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really got.
For the Cardinals,
Luke Weaver.
Number 7, Luke Weaver.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Jackie
Yelich.
From the stretch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's got it, And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So striding in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring Tyler Lyons. Comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after
a swing and a miss. That retires this. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Popped high in the air.
Martinez.
Nelson has a play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Kane. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 7.
Drilled right back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. And here's Tyler Saladino.
Shortstop.
Alex Reyes. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pham has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stephen Vogt started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. High pop up. Jerko is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one stayed up a little high. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And this throw gets away from him. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 2 outs and
Christian Yelich.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He's got it one away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Donaldson is there for it. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. Number 56. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3. Jordan Hicks enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Here's the pitch. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Lifted the other way to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Stepping in, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Brad Miller will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brad
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bud Norris answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he takes a cold strike 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Cold strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. So stepping in,
Lorenzo Cain.
and this is taken outside for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Scorched to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Number 54 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Action now with the Milwaukee bullpen. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Miller. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Time to narrow your focus.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.